Thank you, Gareth. Yes, these runners starting to get in behind the gate now. And Jack's Teller has looked like running the favourite. He's been chopping and changing a bit. A very, very open race in front of us here. Right now, these runners in and set and ready to go. We're running 2,147 metres. Jack's Teller, the 5 jets, a lovely line, the front line out and away they go. And Major Chrissy on the insides began quick. Let Us Play Ginger was also nicely served. They were followed out then by Final Frontier, and out wider on the track then Let Us Somewhere's also driving up around them, although he's grabbed hold of it now and going to ease it. Mr Fix It'll come right through and sit behind the leader. They were followed then by Ideal One, who's got through them nicely now. The next one, Zulu Sue from Old Rowley, then Ponder That, and Jack's Teller's gone back to the tail. So they come to the judge with 1,600 metres in front of them, and Major Chrissy's the pilot. Final Frontier sits on its outside. Let Us Play Ginger's in the 1-1, and Mr Fix It's over on the inside. Now Ray's off 3 deep on Ideal One. He's out 3 wide and driving up around them, going up to sit on the outside of the leader. They were followed then by Old Rowley from Zulu Sue, Ponder That. Further back came Jack's Teller, and on the outside then, being restrained now, was Let Us Somewhere. So they raced their way down the back of the course, and Ideal One on the outside is hooked into Major Chrissy. The lead time was 39.7, and by the 1,200, Ideal One, Major Chrissy kicks up underneath it now. They were followed then by Final Frontier. Mr Fix has had a dream run throughout from the second line. He's parked in behind the leader. They were followed then by Let Us Play Ginger from Old Rowley and Zulu Sue. Ponder That was next on the inside then. Let Us Somewhere, and Jack's Teller's been driven up hard back at the tail of the field. They're racing their way down to the judge. The first quarter was 31.2, and they've got a half a mile left in front of them. Ideal One on the outside. Major Chrissy been reined up on the inside. Final Frontier in the 1-1, and Mr Fix It behind the leader. The next one then was Let Us Play Ginger racing on the outside. Old Rowley's underneath it, and then Let Us Somewhere from Zulu Sue. Ponder That was back second last, and Jack's Teller, he's called it a day. He's dropped right off at the tail. Second quarter was 30.7 as they race their way down towards the 450, and Ideal One has put paid to Major Chrissy. Coming out after Ideal One around the outside as Let Us Play Ginger. She's knuckling down now. Mr Fix It's angling for runs through along the inside. They were followed further back then by Zulu Sue, Major Chrissy, Ponder That, and well back Let Us Somewhere. Ideal One will bring them into the straight. 30.9 down the back, and Ideal One will straighten up clear. Let Us Play Ginger and Mr Fix It the danger. Mr Fix It in the centre, Ideal One, and Let Us Play Ginger. Mr Fix It, he's had a sweet run throughout. He'll be too strong, and Mr Fix It goes on to beat Let Us Play Ginger and Ideal One. They were followed home then by Final Frontier. Ponder That picked up some ground. Further back in the race was Zulu Sue. They were followed in by Major Chrissy, Let Us Play Somewhere, and back at the tail of the field was Old Rowley, and Jack's Teller was pulled up in the back straight and didn't complete the course. Number 7.